Everyone talks about quitting their job, making passive income, and building freedom online. But nobody talks about day 151. Nobody talks about the months where you're posting content, creating products, learning new skills, and seeing almost no results. After trying to build an online business myself, I understand exactly why most people quit before they succeed. Just like most people, I started with a lot of excitement and big expectations. I was looking forward to working from anywhere, having a flexible schedule, making sales while sleeping, and thinking that just because I was consistent, I would grow very quickly and become financially independent. I knew that it wouldn't happen overnight, but what I didn't expect was how long the quiet phase would actually last. After all the excitement and expectations, the reality did hit me, and I realized what it actually feels like to build an online business. And I was creating content that nobody was seeing, so spending hours and hours creating, getting little engagement, and starting over the next day. Launching products that nobody was buying, so spending time designing, writing description, setting everything up, and then hearing crickets. But I was also learning constantly. I was learning marketing, I was learning sales, designing, editing, and even social media. Most days don't feel like you're building a business. Most days feel like you're talking to yourself. I am pretty far along in my journey, and I do understand why most people quit, because I have been so close to quitting. And people rarely quit because they're incapable. They quit because the timeline is longer than expected. So reason number one is no immediate rewards. You can work for weeks and see nothing. And in my case, it has been months and months and months. Number two is comparison. You are constantly seeing others go viral, getting sales, and growing faster. And this just makes you feel like you're doing something wrong and that it will never work out for you. And these are the exact thoughts that I've had in my journey, and sometimes I still have. Number three is lack of validation. This journey can sometimes feel a little bit lonely just because you are building something by yourself. So sometimes nobody congratulates you for uploading consistently, learning new skills, and staying disciplined. And that's when it's really important for you to note down your small wins and be proud of every single accomplishment and really be there for yourself. Number four is doubt. So you'll notice that questions may come up in your mind like, is this working? Am I wasting my time? Should I stop? And it's really important to keep going despite the imposter syndrome, because you are showing up for yourself every day and the results will come. The hardest part isn't the work, it's continuing to work when the results haven't caught up yet. Even though it's harder than expected, there are reasons to keep going. So I've learned so many skills so far. I've learned marketing, communication, discipline, problem solving, and all of these things I've learned just by doing. And it's built up my confidence. I'm proving to myself every day that I can stay committed to my goals. And I'm also really taking note of my small wins. So taking note of the first sale, my amazing subscribers, wonderful positive comments, and my followers on social media. Progress often becomes visible long after it has already started happening. If you're currently in the quiet phase of building something online, you're not alone. The truth is, most successful entrepreneurs have a chapter that nobody saw. A chapter where growth was slow, motivation was tested, and success felt very far away. Maybe the reason some people succeed online isn't because they're smarter, luckier, or more talented. Maybe they simply stayed in the game long enough to give success a chance to find them. If you are currently building something online, comment "still building" down below. I'd love to know how many of us are in this phase together. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe for more videos like these. See you next time. Bye-bye.